Hi, welcome back to Science 1206, the Sustainability of Ecosystems unit. I'm Ms. Ledwell, and in this video, we'll talk about similar ecosystems in different geographic locations. Let's get started. Let's begin with a definition of the term biome. Biomes are large geographical regions with a similar climate and distinct ecological communities of plants and animals that coexist. Biomes are typically named for their characteristic vegetation. For example, in the desert biome, you'll find characteristic vegetation like cacti and shrubs. Let's look at some examples of biomes. A few examples of biomes include the tundra biome, which is characterized by low shrubs and grasses, along with mosses and lichens. Grassland biome, which includes the prairies and savannas, are known for their grasses and sparse tree coverage. Desert biomes are characterized by hardy, water-conserving plants such as cacti and succulents. The boreal forest biome is dominated by coniferous forests, including fir and spruce trees. Every province in Canada contains boreal forest biomes, and that's one we're going to talk about in a little more detail. Different geographical locations can support similar ecosystems. For example, boreal forests are not only present in every province and territory of Canada, but are also found in Russia, Finland, and Scandinavia. Is there anything you notice about these locations that all contain boreal forests? If you said they're at similar latitudes, you're right. All these locations are at similar latitudes. These different geographical locations, Canada, Russia, Finland, and Scandinavia, can support similar ecosystems because these locations all have similar abiotic characteristics, such as similar latitudes, similar elevation, similar climate, similar hours of sunlight, similar soil types, and nutrient levels. Boreal forests in all locations tend to have similar precipitation levels of 30 to 85 centimeters yearly, with much of the precipitation falling in the form of snow. The temperature ranges in boreal forests are also similar. The graph below shows the temperature and precipitation ranges for the boreal forest in Winnipeg. You'll notice from the graph that the highest temperatures are in the summer months of July and August, and those peak temperatures fall between 20 and 25 degrees Celsius. Now let's examine the vegetation in the boreal forest. Abiotic factors such as climate, hours of sunlight, soil type, and nutrient levels determine the types and abundance of plants and photosynthetic organisms that can thrive in a region. The vegetation in boreal forests is predominantly cone-bearing coniferous trees such as fir and spruce. Mosses and lichens are found covering rocky surfaces and the ground in the forest. Trees, mosses, and lichens provide food for a variety of animals. Let's take a look at the animals found in the boreal forest. The prevalent plant life determines the diversity and abundance of dependent species such as animals, fungi, and other organisms. Animals in the boreal forest include migrating birds, small mammals such as mice and hares, and larger mammals like caribou. There are also a wide variety of insects with large numbers of them in the warmer summer months. Consequently, diverse geographic locations like Canada, Russia, Finland, and Scandinavia can contain similar communities of species adapted to a set of specific abiotic conditions. So because all these geographic locations, Canada, Russia, Finland, and Scandinavia, have similar abiotic conditions, the species of plants and animals that live there are adapted to those abiotic conditions and their similar species. Now it's time to review. Complete the learning activities in Brightspace.